Hello and welcome. We are back with more Origami King Refolded. It has been a very long Tuesday. I basically was in office all day long. This is my first time actually really being on the internet outside of a work context. I came back to a buyer. Someone was trying to buy my copy of Solar Crusade for the Philips CDI, and they offered like 250. I countered for like 300. Like three hours before the listing was set to end, and then like went to bed, and then I completely forgot about it. Woke up, went through my work day, and apparently they had accepted it. I'm like, I didn't think they would accept it. I mean, it's not really that much of a deal compared to the other listings on eBay, but fine. So now I'm delinquent in shipping it. So I will have to take care of that tomorrow because there was no time to even check my email today. I had no time to do anything. So we'll deal with that. But in any event, Origami King will continue. We have the rest of the Shogun Studios to do, and let's go ahead and get started. Got rained on all over today. Still had to go to Costco still in my suit. Got rained all over. I was just gonna come straight here, wear it, and just stream, but ended up having to just change because there's like no way I could wear it that soaked. So, regarding the House of Tricky Ninjas, for those who missed it, I did talk about this yesterday with my stream of Dragon Quest III, 2D HD Poo Poo Pee Pee, and I ended up communicating that this House of Tricky Ninjas is actually impossible to get all 25 ninjas on, at least in this iteration of the of Refolded. It turns out something somewhere broke, and the chest that's supposed to contain the Toad figure actually does not contain the Toad figure anywhere. And so, as to why, I have no idea why, but that's just the way that it works. So right now, we do have to go and do the other part of this quest, which is to investigate the individual who came all the way in here that we were meant to chase. And so we're not here to just investigate tricky ninjas, we're here to actually continue. So I'm trying not to initiate any unneeded conflict here. This is the maintenance room for the House of Tricky Ninjas. All the traps and tricks here are powered by the machines below us. Pretty cool, eh? This area's for authorized personnel only, but I guess you've earned a glimpse behind the curtain. Hope you like gears and beige walls. Something else that's kind of in the works here. Hi, Luigi. Wow, can't move. Anybody, preferably Mario, if possible, save me. There he is. There's Luigi. Save me. I was hoping he'd get himself in gear from that key, but like this, can't move. I guess we should probably save him from this giant machine somehow. Any ideas? Anyway, what I was about to say before Luigi rudely interrupted me is, it is very unlikely that I'm going to be able to keep up the 4 days a week streaming schedule again. I am going to have to revert. What's probably going to take a hit here is probably not the redeemed ones. I feel like that might be, I've already had people that have been waiting patiently for their games to be redeemed. It's probably going to be the weekly. My stream's going to go from like maybe 2 days a week down to 1. So I guess the critical question is which day is going to get sacrificed. Honestly, Tuesday probably makes the most sense. If I were to cut a stream day down, it would be Tuesday. meaning my new schedule would be Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and no Tuesday going forward. That's at least tentatively the plan here. We'll see if ultimately that's what we decide. But I think there's an extremely high likelihood that's how we're going to be progressing here. Huh? I'm a moving. I'm a saved. Hooray. I'm a not saved. Help. Luigi's looking pretty toothy and jaggy himself. Think you could bop him to flatten him out? You saved me. Thanks, big bro. Good timing, too. I have a surprise. It's a key to the Peach's castle. I finally found it. Yeah! Shogun Studios Master Key. Master Key? You wouldn't believe the day I've had in this wacky theme park. I was headed back to find you when a terrifying chain chomp tried to bite my face off. I ran to this house to hide, but couldn't find the exit. Then bam, ninjas started flying at my face. Eventually I tumbled down here. Next thing I know, I'm gumming up the works. What's on my face? Yep, it's been a rough day for me and my face, but it was all worth it to finally hand over that key. Oh gosh, how should we tell him? Thanks for your hard work, Luigi. We definitely needed this key, and we really appreciate it, but this isn't the key to Peach's castle. It's the master key to this park. What? I risked my face to find the wrong key? Now I'm a losing face, and it's the only one I've got. I was hanging on the wall in such an important spot, I thought for sure I had the right one. Okay, I won't get this get me down. I'm gonna find the real key to Peach's castle. See you later, big bro. You too, Olivia. Time to go. Wow, he took that well. Your brother is fun. I'm sort of jealous. I'd stop him, but we will need the key to Peach's castle after we take care of all the streamers. I guess we should let Luigi continue his search, right? He'll probably be fine. And now that we have the master key, we can open any door in this whole park. Let's go open that castle gate right after we finish this fun ninja house. Oh, right, we actually have to still complete this. We can't just leave and warp out. It is interesting replaying this after 5 years. I think my initial impressions are, this game partially does make me appreciate Color Splash quite a lot more in a number of respects, considering how much you felt you actually accomplished playing Color Splash compared to playing this. Because, I mean, this game has big, wide open world, and it's a big adventure, don't get me wrong, but I like the level-based progression system that Color Splash had a lot. I think it is a criminally underrated game. And it's a shame that more people don't understand how great it is. But spoiler alert, it is a great game. We were not trying to get into that fight. But yeah, anyway, while we're up here, I'll show you what I mean from my comment earlier. See this over here? Normally you'd be able to hammer this and the other guy would appear, but it won't show up here ever. So the max you can get is 24. So they programmed the item you... Oh, that was not at all what I wanted to do. That's great. We have to go back up. It's not that devastating. It's just annoying. So the item you get from getting all 25 toads is actually the item that's in that chest. That is the workaround that they made for it. There's no separate achievement that is tied to getting it. So that's the good news. It's not like you get a museum achievement that you're locked out of otherwise. Alright, now let's go down. Like I said, I don't care about how many ninjas I find here. I just want to get out now that we've done the Luigi part of this and we have the actual key that's going to let us go into the final area. There's actually 3 places we can unlock right now. I am hoping the missing toad is in one of them. That'll let me 100% this zone. Because right now, it is not. We can get, I think now that the shurikens on the front of the building should be activated now that we fixed the gears. Hey, you just missed it. The guy in green we were looking for came sprinting out of there. Think he's a newly minted ninja? Hard to imagine he'll last long in a bright green getup like that. It's a good thing Luigi got caught in those gears. Now we have the master key to this whole park. Did either of you hear me? Am I invisible or something? I didn't even do any ninja training. I guess we should open that castle gate now, he said to no one in particular. Alright. We'll have to wait for that platform to come back this way. And we'll get the last collectible chest of this area. And we just got number 52, Ba-Bomb. And that's all collectibles? Of the ninja attraction, anyway. We are not done with collectibles overall. There's 1, 2, 3 doors I think we can open. 3 keys I know of that we may be able to open with this. So in no particular order, and by no particular order I mean in a very particular order, we're going to go back to the very, very front entrance and take the one next to the souvenir shop. I do remember there being a locked door here. Very good. So that takes me up here. Do you think this master key will open the castle gate? Let's find out. Okay, you're not even going to acknowledge this room. It's kind of a letdown. No toad, no nothing. What's all that's left here? Okay, I know where the collectible treasure is, so that doesn't have to stay a mystery. Actually, if there are 2, it might And then I think that only leaves one toad left. What is this thing over here? I've never seen it in any other room. The thing is, I looked at a video where the toads would be located, and I didn't find any that looked unique. But at the same time, there are some rooms of this attraction that have changed around based off of the mod, like the pipe maze. That is something they added for this. And it looked like they may have displaced the room where there were toads originally, but the maze also had toads, so I just don't know. In any event, let's open this door now. Max up heart +5. Well, that's definitely helpful. Does that count towards the... It does not count towards the collectible treasure chest, unfortunately. Definitely a very worthwhile door to have opened. Okay, let's hammer the one over here on the right. I may have to be... So the thing is, I actually ran around the park, I think 3 times looking for the missing toad, and I couldn't find it. So if it's not in this last area over here, I don't know where it is. So there's only one other door other than the main door we can actually try. Bad news is I think we're missing a collectible chest somewhere. I know there's that one, but I think that's gonna put us at 90%. Canned food party trio. Yep, that puts us at 90. Shoot. Hopefully there's a toad in here. Yes. Please let this be the completion I needed. Thank you so much, Mario. I thought it'd be jammed in there forever. This is one of the Sensor Lab satellite offices located right here in Shogun Studios. What do you say, Mario? Want to fact travel to our main Sensor Lab location? No. Oh no, there's still one missing. That took us from 95 to 97. Oh, that means there's still a missing toad somewhere. What's the missing collectible treasure then? I wonder if the problem is I got the reward from the collectathon before there was a toad that actually counted. I'm wondering if that does something to the game script or not. Because every one of the collectible treasures I saw looked like it was listed. I corroborated with like an online video and it seemed like it would have hit everything, but guess not. Wow, this thing really deserves its title of Master Key. Now we can rescue the park staff and get rid of that streamer. Of course, ma'am. Hope it really is that easy. Oh, cool. run away. That was so many bad guys. Too many bad guys. We can't just breeze right through those foldy and stompy guys will clobber us. We need a disguise. Set that hide the way we look so we can walk right through the crowd. We can all hide under that huge mask. Is this plan going to work? It's not, but I want to see what happens because I've already forgotten. Then we'll choose the Goomba. I think this is gonna work. It's not working. Well, that wasn't it. We need those baddies to think we're one of them. Ton of work and stuff. You guys need to disguise and how we look. Oh, perfect. We can all hide under that huge mask. Is this plan going to work? I think this is gonna work. Just act natural. My heart is pounding. So close, keep it together. That was intense. I can't believe we made it through. Ma'am, are you okay? Why are you turning away? Because if I look at that big goofy face again, I'm gonna lose it. Take that mask off, Mario. Hurry. Okay, so we're in the castle. Where do you think they're holding all the toads? That streamer looked like it was wrapped around the roof. Maybe there are stairs or an elevator? Fortunately, I think this is a separate, separate area. So I don't know where the last treasure is. I got every one of the items that looked like it was on the YouTube video. As far as the toads, one of the areas was rerouted as a pipe room, so I don't know where I'm actually missing the toad. In any event, for right now I have to continue. Open seats, few remaining, start time momentarily. It's very special performing, starring me, myself, and I, the cast, the rest. Big Show Theater is a unique tower-style theater offering a variety of shows on 4 different floors. First floor special, second floor special, third floor special, fourth, heh. Attention, honored guests at Big Show Theater, your attention, if you please. Today's very special performance will begin very shortly, so fill those seats before I snap. My patience is stretching thin, I shan't tell you twice. A special performance here now. I know we're here to save the toads and take the streamer down, but a special performance sounds so special. Oh, what should we do? Huh? All the toads are just hanging out in here. Wow, you're right. They seem fine. They even have air conditioning here. This is great. Now we can relax and enjoy the special show. Let's find some open seats. Last call, there's still 3 very open seats at the very front row. We know their skis are safe, but this is a bit much to ask of us, don't you think? Oh, I want to see what they're surprised us with. Is it a geisha comedy? A samurai melodrama? Special show, I can't wait. Let's go. Shh, ma'am, the show is about to start. Oh, sorry, it's so quiet in here. Wait, why is it so quiet here? Aren't toads usually super lively and, loud? What? Everyone's tied to their seats. That looks so uncomfortable. It's a literal captive audience. What's tying them down? Rope? It looks too stretchy for rope. Fierce and Kidnapped Public, we have a few final announcements for our very special guests. Outside food or drink, flash photography, and opening the menu screen while on stage are all strictly super duper prohibited. With that said, please sit back and enjoy this very special show. The dry wind blows through a quiet prairie town. The people of this town lead simple lives, but they also live in fear. Do you think that deadly outlaw will show his face again today? I hope not. He raises such a ruckus when he comes to town. Huh? No ninjas? No shoguns? Run, head for the hills. The outlaw is coming. Grr, hand over your valuables or there'll be trouble. Whoa, what a cool villain. This outlaw means business. Woe is us. We're surely doomed. But wait, is there a hero out there who might stand up to this ruffian? What? You? Oh my gosh. Yes, go get him, Big M. Well, we've got a visitor. What are your last words? Oh, a tough guy, eh? All right, have it your way. You and me are gonna have a duel. When you see fire, press A. Fire too early or too late and you lose. Only press A when you see fire. Here was quicker on the draw and pop that outlaw to pieces. And so peace returned to the town thanks to the mystery lawman. Yeah, dropping your guard a little soon, ain't ya? Get back to the center stage, Mario. Oh, he looks like trouble. Gonna have to duel me too, you stinking do-gooder. You don't know where the fire is gonna come from. It's a little bit of a jerkish move. Just fails once again. Another ruffian has been defeated. With 2 villains down, this town can now breathe easy. Yeah, so you're the pesky lawman I've heard so much about. Get back to center stage, Mario. This is the best show I've ever seen. My gang was a bunch of rookies. Get ready to bite the dust. Lightning speed, the lawman defeats the vile gang leader. Our heroes brought peace and tranquility back to the town forever. Thank you, brave lawman. Thank you, Mario. The show must go on, Mario. Please get back in your seat. Come on, get back in your seat. Hey, Hikaru, how are you doing? I was supposed to MC the show, but after a couple of rehearsals, they recast me as a cactus. What are the things for completion here? Oh, the other toads probably count towards the completion then. Collectible treasure. Okay, so there's no blocks, no holes. Thank you for the blobbert. Thank you for the bits, the blobbert bits. The bits of blobbert. They tell me I had the makings of a cactus. I don't know if that's meant to be a compliment. My day has been exhaustive and long, hence why I'm starting to stream so late. And also part of the reason why I'm having there's been such a delay with I mean I've also said at the beginning I may be going down to 3 days a week streaming. If anything, Tuesday's probably going to be the day that's going to get cut if I move forward with that. So it would end up being Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Basically, I'd rather my game get the axe as far as the extra day than the viewer redeems. At least at the present juncture, it's just too hard to do. I mean, to start Monday and Tuesday that way. I literally have like no time to do anything. So I need to take what I can. Paper Macho Sniff It Outlaw, number 53. And so that's all of the collectibles. Yeah, but like I said, I might be able to go back to 4 at some point, but like right now, it's just like I have like zero time to even think. It's too tough. At least right now. You look so heroic up there. You're my idol, Big M. That was so cool, Big M. When we get out of here, I challenge you to a duel, okay? Why didn't you tell us you were such a great actor, Mario? Oh, that's not how that scene was written. They're supposed to pop you to smithereens. I despise improvisation. Time for the next stage. Let's make sure he breaks a leg this time. Hee. We will now move on to the next stage. Please keep your arms and legs tucked safely inside your aisles. Two. This is an elevator? How fun! We'll reach that streamer in no time. What are my eyes seeing? Hey there, good looking. You're in luck. You and I are gonna party. Scram, Sam. She's gonna be my main squeeze tonight. Whoa, slow down, boys. Your enthusiasm? Adorable. But I'm not sure either of you has what I'm looking for. I need a strong little go-getter, a rugged handyman who gets the job done. And lucky me, I hear we have a celebrity in the audience who fits the bill. He's got sensitive eyes, a burly mustache, nice beefy calves to power those big jumps. Get on up here, Mario. Let's see you go toe-to-toe with these Shellians. What? You? Oh my gosh. Yes, go get him, Big M. Hey there, Overalls. Glad you could join us. You're the greaser this bird is gaga for? What a load of baloney. Yeah. Heh, let's see if he's as tough as you paint him. Get dancing, boys. Oh, what a treat, and it's not even my birthday. I want to see a good, clean fight. Try not to bruise each other too badly, okay? Jump. No, that was not it. It's been a while, so forgive me. Oh, okay. I just need to commit murder. I knew that. Come on. Such a rude thing to do. You're pretty tough after all, but playtime's over. Yeah, it's time to bust out the advanced choreography. Okay, not really sure what the proper timing is. It's hard to tell prospectively where you're jumping sometimes. Yes! I knew you'd mop the floor with those delinquents, but my gosh! Now I've got Mario Madness, and you've got the only cure. Come on, Mario, get it together. It's just a stage kiss. Oh, I get it. You're pretending to be overwhelmed by your emotions. I love improv. Tough luck overalls. Despite my prior warnings, here you are, with egg on your face. And that's my cue to exit. Ciao, Mario. I'll be dreaming of our next performance. Wow, she only had 2 lines in the rehearsal. You okay, Mario? Olivia is all embarrassed. The show must go on, Mario. Please get back in your seat. No. Okay, the hydrant is not at all special. I don't have a whole lot of battery life of this yet. Any toads in this room? I don't think so. I'll have to charge that next time I get to one of the stations. Okay, so nothing here. Guess it was only the first area with the cactus that had the toad we needed. This act is over, Mario. You better return to your seat. You're my idol, Big M. You look so heroic up there. Bravo. Also, help. Mario, that play was so racy. All that romance, it was too much. Ah, phooey, forget the romance. That fight scene was intense. Makes me wish I had fists to clench. Ah, that's not how that act was supposed to end. I mean, really, there's no way Mario was actually that strong. Talk about a stretch. You paper macho goons had better band together in the next act, or I may snap. We are almost done with the second big act of the game. And now, with all of you, the Royal Shy Guy Ballet Co. Wow, okay, I was just gonna keep saying the same stuff every time. Get Swan Laked. The show must go on, Mario. Please get back in your seat. No, looks like there's something there. At least looks like it's weird, but there clearly is not anything there. Another heart. Mario, you can fight, act, and jeté as well. You're just full of surprises. That first half was boring, but the second half was awesome. Ballet is way better with hammers. Oh, I have had it with your show stealing and grandstanding. You wish to be the star? Fine, come on up and face the music. Okay, folks, we've reached the final act of today's very special show. Ah, look! The spool for the streamers. This is it. We're finally here. Let's take a moment to applaud our performers. Give them a hand. And now the hero of our show. Come and take a bow, Mario. I do think this section, I mean, if low-key, like, looking at all of the arcs of the game, I do think this one is the most inventive. I like it. This may be your chance to get close to that spool, Mario. At least this particular moment. Shogun Studios itself and the exploration was a bit rough because it was just so big and spacious, and there were just so many things you could actually do. Take the hint, Mario. Get up here. No, the star of the show isn't Mario and Culture's hacks. The real superstar is me. The Elastic Entertainer, Rubber Band. Hang on, you think you're the star? I'll admit you definitely know how to make an entrance, but there's no denying that my buddy Mario is the best part of your whole production. Gosh. Hang on. You directed this show? Why did you make it so dangerous? Mario could have gotten hurt somehow. Gosh. Wait a sec. You're covered in rubber bands. Does that mean you're also the one who trapped all these toads? Such a long monologue, yet you didn't flub a single line. Have you ever considered a career in acting? Oh, never mind. Your skill at the performing arts can't trip me up. Get ready. This shall be your final performance. My little elastic bands have been laid, but you'll never escape them on my stage. Now you'll face the Starlet's rage. Hey, you can't just flick the panels away. We need those. What the? Now there are rubber bands all over the arena. The problem is I don't know how the bumpers work. I'm hoping it works in the way I think it will. Yes. No! No, it does not. We're just gonna pretend that's how I meant to do it. The fact that I landed on an attack space after all of that is just a miracle. So it does propel you forward, but not indefinitely. It only propels you forward one space, and then makes you continue on your path. At least if you hit it on that angle, it will. Okay. So we have one attack that does double damage is basically what this amounts to. I don't know... I'm trying to see if the toads give me any hints in the background about the weapon. Not really. We'll just have to find out. Oh, your pitiful attacks have no effect on my bouncy body. Oh no, it summoned those loose rubber bands back to its weird wobbly body. What do we do now? Prepare yourselves, here comes my rubber bind attack. Those rubber bands had you all tied up. Is it possible to guard against them? Yes, but I was not sure about the timing. It delayed that attack until the last possible moment. Okay, so... that bounces up, walks to that. I'm assuming we have to use the hand attack. Okay, how am I going to... There's nothing on the second row that's going to make me go any higher. Now this, hitting it from this angle is going to make me go to the outer ring, isn't it? Let me think here. What do I actually need to do? I think... yeah, we just need to do this. I think for at least for right now. Oh, hey, don't yank at my bands like that. That's no way to treat a star. So it only did 1 damage? Look, some of his bands are missing. You couldn't summon all of them back. The delay is, like, absolutely nuts. Okay, so that's still the suggestion for now. I'm sure eventually the strategy is going to change. We need to reactivate. At least for now. Oh, the closer I am, the more bans? Okay. Alright, well, for this turn I need to heal. Now that I know that. That explains a lot. Okay, that one was not a delay at all. I kept waiting for it to slowly go off. Okay. So, I want to try to see if I can get closer. So if I go like this, that'll get me on the hand. Let's go ahead and move 1 to get the heart. Up, up, down. Yeah, this should be fine. I'm ready. So this should do the most amount of damage then. Yeah, that's considerably better than what I was doing. I'll have to, another hint to tell Alex. The timing is different when you're that close compared to far away. So number 1, that'll go down. The on switch is that way. Gosh. Yeah, that'll bounce me back to the start. That's not what I want. Spin it back. I mean, I do need to heal. Like, miserably and desperately. So we won't be able to do the snap this turn. We'll have to probably heal and use a Kibidango or some soup. Just in an abundance of caution. I'm just never gonna get the timing right. I'll just have to accept that. Okay, well, we can't have that. Bounce, bounce. What can I do to get closer than this? Oh, that's a pretty easy fix, isn't it? That. Yeah. And then, just to give me another piece of HP. Yeah, so that's 2 heals, and it gets me to where I need to be. Should be nearing the end here. $29 with a block. Interesting. It's the first one of those we actually did block. So he has so little health right now that he can't even put any of the bumpers. So it's actually like any other map at this point. So let's see, we need to get the on button here. Empty. Spin. That should be game. Oh, it's not? Uh-oh. It's all wobbly and wriggly. The curtain's been pulled back. I've been exposed. You've reduced my ensemble to a one-man band. You'll pay for that. Ooh. Ooh, I needed that block. I needed that block. I was dead if I didn't nail that. Okay, like, but what now? Normal attacks don't have any effect. Okay, so I need to... Okay, so I need to... You know, because this extra 10 health is totally gonna make a difference. If this isn't it, then we're dead. Oh no! What was that? What was that? Making me use my 1-up mushroom? There's a reason I said this game was #1 in terms of boss fights in the entire Collective Paper Mario series, and I'm not backing down. Alex is gonna hate it, but like this is wonderfully inventive stuff, so I have to get this correct. How do I... Wait, what? What isn't it not... Oh, man. I had to work for that one. Oh, it wasn't supposed to end like this, Mario. The agony, the brutality, the sheer injustice of it all. Oh, Muses, thou hast abandoned me? I who has been nothing but your most faithful servant, and now betray me now? I just wanted to put it on a show, you see, but alas, it wasn't meant to be. So goes all my hopes and dreams. Now it's curtains for little old... Mario clapping. Mario, you saved the show! And me! Bravo, 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 bravo. You did it, Mario. All that's left is to take down that streamer. Mario, the blue streamer. Just one thing to check here. Okay, nothing. What about on the right? Any toads hiding? I mean, I do need it. I've needed that 1-up mushroom with every boss fight. At least with the non-elementals. Just because there's been some twist to the final attack that has gotten me killed by not remembering what the twist was. Congratulations, blue streamer cleared. Max confetti increased. Yes, take that, blue streamer. Okay, Mario, we're going to return to the first floor now. You'd better return to your seats. Trust me. Do I get all the toads? Did I rescue everybody? 1%. Well, it must be whenever we land then. Great job up there. You two were so awesome. I felt kind of bad just watching, and I couldn't clap, but I was cheering super loud. Okay, folks, hang on to something. We're going to bring the house down. We took down the blue streamer and saved the toads. That takes care of that. You were great up there, Big M. Let's head back to Shogun Studios. And that is all toads, so everything in this area is 100%ed. It's just a matter of this area. I'm going to have to figure out off stream. I don't know what I did wrong. I literally, for about 45 minutes to 50 minutes, just kind of circled all of the zones. Somewhere, somehow, I missed a collectible and a toad. But I don't... Here's the thing that's really... staggering. I didn't have the bell indicator shake anywhere, so I don't know what could be missing. As far as the toad, I'll have to recharge that one device and just walk into every zone. But the fact of the matter is the mod did change some of the loading zones in some of the areas, so I can't... Part of me could look online for like 98% of the toad locations, but I think there's one area that doesn't match, and I don't know what to do. So I'll have to figure it out. Unless there's my only hope is that the toad and the treasure are both out here, because this is the only area I have not had free reign to walk around in yet. No. They are most certainly not here. What is back in this corner? Okay, well in any event, we're going to continue on. We need to start the quest for the yellow streamer, after all. I like the foreshadowing there. Big M, ma'am. What's up, Bobby? Do you need to use the bathroom? I remember. My missing memories, they all came back to me just now. What? Yay, I'm so happy that your memories are back, Bobby. We saved Shogun Studios, we blew that blue streamer away, and we had a blast while doing it. Exactly, it was the blast from those fireworks that knocked the pieces back into place for me. I remember who I am, remember where I came from, but all of the new memories we made together are my favorite ones yet. Big M, Olivia, thank you for taking care of me. I'll never forget you, that's a promise. Good luck on your journey. I hope you both... What are you saying, Bobby? Are you going to go to your own way now that you've got your memories back? We still have to take down the rest of the streamers, stop my brother in St. Peach's Castle. You're a part of this team. We have to stick together until everything's done. Aw, shucks. Don't make me cry, you two. Bob-Ombs aren't supposed to get wet. Thank you so much. I'm by your side to the very end. That's a promise. This is such a touching scene. Y'all are tugging on my heartstrings like a cheap on a line. Okay, you two, no time to rest. Let's go get that yellow streamer. Looks like we can pass through that river gate now. Hop aboard, folks. Next stop is this river tour is Sweet Paper Valley. Come again soon. Thank you. So yeah, as far as the missing item or toad, I don't know. I have no clue. So while we've got a little time, tell me more about yourself, Bobby. What was life like before we met? I'm not sure where to start. You know that saying, life hit you hard? Well, I got hit super hard. Getting smacked around by life? Ooh, sounds intense, but I think I know that feeling. Oh, right, your brother really made a mess of things, so I guess we're in the same boat. Literally. You've got that right, but I'm gonna keep doing my best. Let's get to the next streamer and stop my brother. Here we are. Sweet Paper Valley. This is the last downriver stop. Thanks for riding with us today and enjoy your stay. Wow, look at all these rocks. Nature is awesome, isn't it? Alright, let's hurry through Sweet Paper Valley and find that streamer. I wonder if we're gonna get the next hammer upgrade for a super hammer. We Origami folk have a saying. For every mountain fold, there is a valley fold. It's probably about the ups and downs of life. Or it could be about actual folding, I guess. Hard to say. Either way, that's pretty deep and inspiring. Even a dud like me might climb up one of life's mountains someday. Almost fell down that. We're gonna go back to Shogun Studios really fast. We need a picture taken. go ahead and present our royalty pass. I see another Pianta up ahead, and there's a Piranha plant. I think it's actually PD Piranha. I love this bridge. It's a perfect view of the castle and the town. The architect did a great job. You've got to try the kibidongo at the shop. It's delicious and pretty cheap, so I bought 5. I want to try all sorts of new foods on my travel. Yum! I heard they have some exclusive products in the souvenir shop here. I hope I have enough money to get all of them. Okay, so we actually have... Oh, we have a... These are better accessories than what we had. So we'll buy both. This isn't even why I came back, but this is useful. And we'll go ahead and equip that, since again, it's a better accessory than the one we have on. You can tell a lot about a person by their choice in souvenir. That's why I'm searching for something classy. And where are they hiding the knickknacks with googly eyes in this place? What is the point of this room? I am still mystified about it. I don't think it's any more active than normal. Maybe it is more active than normal, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I supposed to be able to hit this? What does this room mean? What is the beating of this room? Oh, can I close this? Oh, it's you, Mario. Thank goodness those folded soldiers look tough, so I strategically sequestered myself. As long as you're here, I'm sure everything will be fine. That means I can reopen the souvenir shop. There we go. That was driving me nuts. Wait, a treasure? Oh, he sells it. Oh, we're done with the zone. Well, that was that. No wonder I couldn't. No wonder I couldn't find anything. We'll buy a bunch of kibidongo, and we need the 1-up. Well, this was a worthwhile detour. Plus, the whole point of this mod was to see what they added, so I don't mind detouring progression if it means actually justifying this mod's existence. And there's all collectible treasures, so we have 100% of this zone. The park just reopened, so there aren't many people. Luckily, I can take my time looking around. There's so much to do, I don't know where to start. I better ask the info center for help. In this dojo, I became the ninja that I am today. On top of that, I won a signed baseball. Well done, fellow park visitors. You've restored peace to our beloved Shogun Studios. It's the hero who saved the park. Now let the fun commence. Welcome to the dress-up photo studio. Would you like to take a photo to remember your fun day here? Oh, you brought the royalty pass. Then I shall waive. Then thank you for your patronage, sir. I shall waive the fee of 500 gold bits. Please choose any outfit. Royalty. Excellent choice. This outfit is available only to those who have purchased the royalty pass. And there's our picture. photo came out great. I've hung it up on our display wall in the back. We can hang only one photo per outfit at a time, studio policy. If you take another photo in that same outfit, we'll display only the most recent one. Now it's saved. And there we are. Who's excited for Castlevania? I know I am. I'm wondering if, like, the cutscene direction's gonna be the same as Lament of Innocence, because if it is, it's gonna be funny. Costumes here are also cool. I'd love to get one of my own. I gotta make the most of this visit. No time for distractions now. Let's go. Don't tell me I lost the map again. I think we basically exhausted the main things I was interested in doing. I want to try that ninja attraction, but I'm scared of ninjas. What if one flips out on me? No thanks. And yet I can't stop thinking about how cool it might be in there. God, why am I like this? Can't wait to enter the ninja nab, but there's a problem. I have ninja phobia. And of course, the more I think about it, the more curious I get. What have I done to deserve this torment? Anybody at the entrance, because we're not entering this place proper. No, nobody cares about this place. As they should. You can't even get 25 ninjas. What kind of a rip-off place is this? If I have time next year, although it's going to be tougher unless I go back to my regular schedule at some point, I want to go back to the TurboGrafx CD and Saturn. I still have some more games to play, especially some of the Working Designs games. I want to try to hit those games a little bit hard. But at least my thought is that I'll probably be back to 4 days a week streaming once it is 2026. If not sooner, if something doesn't clear up sooner than that. Because I don't know what I'm going to do for Phoenix Wright at this rate. I mean, I may have to actually end up cutting Cosmic Fantasy 4 until 2026 entirely and just streaming Phoenix Wright right after this. But like 1 day a week, I'm not going to remember shit. It's going to be awful. No, I'll do that off stream. Let's see if the let's do it this way. Let's see if the accessory shop, either of the accessory shops have anything new, either of the weapon shops have anything new, since we're going to be entering Streamer Zone 3. And since we cleared another streamer, the music should change in Toad Town to add more instruments. Not this one. Now, I wonder how bad this shop is going to lag. Last time we went into the other shop, it lagged horribly. Am I missing any hearts? No. Oh, he's here now. Mario, it's good to see you. I had a vision you'd be coming to seek my assistance. These living origami creatures are running amok all over the kingdom. What's worse is I can no longer sense the power of the Vellumentals. I fear King Ali has done something to them. Mario must visit the Vellumental temples and put an end to his plans. Okay. You had a vision that we would come asking for your assistance. Where is it? Why aren't you giving it to me? Let's see if this will lag this time too. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. Yes. Alright, slowly inch our way this way. Quickly, open the door. Get in there. Okay, still no new accessories from him. We have one other destination to check, and that is in the northern area. Outside of the Earth Elemental Shrine, there is an accessory shop there, which may or may not have accessories. Also, the harbor may have something new for sale. It's ready. Are you ready? Collectible treasures, keep it a secret. We'll buy the rubber band. 398 coins. What a deal! We get collectible treasure number 8, rubber band. Okay, now to the north, to the right, and this will be the last little side excursion. I can't talk. Excursion until we go back to the other area. Alright, let's try again. No. Okay, so they are accessoried out. Treasure? Treasure? Oh. Hello. Number 23, Vellumental Idol. Well, that wasn't a total waste then. We ended up getting a collectible treasure out of it. And that actually completes Picnic Road. So that really worked out. Toad Town is going to be an ongoing slow burn. Whispering Woods we actually still cannot do. Because we need the Fire of Elemental's power. I distinctly remember there was an area where we needed to light a fire, which we're not going to be able to do until later, so there's no way to 100% that yet. In any case, let's go back. Time for the yellow Sweet Paper Valley. Sweet Paper Mario. Uh, yeah, pipe 2. We'll go to the museum, Musée des Champions, and then warp to Shogun Studios, and then from Shogun Studios we'll go right back. Although if I take the tram, it's going to take a couple of extra steps. All right. We are all side excursioned out. Let's go continue the story. Or read by mistake. Yeah, so for those who missed it, I woke up at 6 a.m. today to read files, as I typically do before hearings. And I was in in-person hearings basically all day, either in-person hearings or in office. I did eat lunch at the Corner 21 restaurant and ate like a fish and tofu pot with peach oolong tea. And when I finished, I had my third hearing. Went back, got rained on as I went to Costco, went home, found out that the eBay seller I was really trying to highball for my Solar Crusade Philips CDI game actually accepted my highball offer, which I was not expecting. I'm just like, that'll shut them up. And it's like, oh shoot, because I actually did not look at anything. I didn't even check the internet till I got home tonight. Everything was just work. And I didn't, like, eBay's not going to be happy because I just generated the label this evening. It goes out tomorrow. But Solar Crusade, I think it's mainly expensive only because it's the last CDI game that was ever released. There's nothing else about it that's particularly profound. It's a CDI exclusive game, and it's the last one ever released. That's it. And that'll go out tomorrow since I actually do have time to think and go places. That's right, the Shoombas. Despite the fact that you think you can jump on the Shoombas, because of course you could jump on the Shoombas, you can't jump on the Shoombas. Stupid. It's a stupid, stupid thing to make them immune to jump attacks. I mean, granted, in Mario 3, you did not want to jump on them because you'd lose the shoe. There's two things that I do really like about the mod, though. Number one is you don't lose any of your items as far as like the weapons. And number two is that your partner's attacks cannot miss. Because that was the thing. Is your partner could just take their turn and just not hit. And I'm like, thank you. Thank you for that. I know you forgot your memory, Bobby, but did you forget how to hit enemies? Apparently you did. These are just confetti. Okay, so I didn't know if there was a way around it from the bottom left. There is now. We'll just go this way. The streamer just keeps going through the valley and beyond. Looks like we'll need to go through that tunnel to reach the other side. That is all for Sweet Paper Valley. That is all for Sweet Paper Valley. It's just the holes that were repaired. The zone is 100% complete already. Oh, hello. golly! Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, you've stolen Peach's castle, wrapped it in streamers, crumpled up countless citizens. Why must you keep doing this? It's so mean. Oh, little sister, you always had such a flat outlook on life. All I am doing is creating a glorious kingdom for origami like us. How can you not grasp the brilliance and boldness of my plan? A world for origami? But origami and flat paper can live together. You don't need to be so mean to these nice paper folk. It's just not right. You've got to stop right now. Very well. I thought perhaps you would listen to reason. I see I was mistaken. Ever since you teamed up with this Mario fellow, you've been nothing but a crinkle in my neck. It ends now. Consider this path closed. Alas, there will be an empty origami throne besides mine. But no matter, the birth of my origami kingdom is imminent. You may as well sit back and wait for its arrival. Shockstorm, welcome. I am about to do Area 3. We just beat the rubber band boss in this. And almost got wrecked if I didn't have my life shroom. I forgot that the final snap attack, number 1, doesn't reduce all their HP, and number 2, the final snap attack deals damage if you're not fast enough, which is... that one made me use the life shroom. But hope your evening's going well. Just having just a busy day today. This stupid boulder won't budge. There has to be something we can do. Ma'am, are you okay under there? She's okay, but it can't be good to flatten origami like that. If we didn't do something soon, she might be permanently crumpled. What can we do? Yes, it's the only way. I know how to save Olivia, Big M. We have to... set sail. We have to get to the port in Toad Town and set sail for the Great Sea. I know it seems crazy to leave Olivia here, but I need you to trust me, Big M. Little help? Oh, she's still hanging on under there, but we've got to hurry. Let's get to Toad Town and make our way to the Great Sea. We can do this, Big M. Let's hurry to the Toad Town docks. If we can find the sea captain, we can take us to the Great Sea. Boy, maybe I should have done this first and then gone back, except not really, because then we couldn't have taken the picture. I mean, we guess we could have without Olivia, unless Bobby said no. What was that, an earthquake? Such a loud rumble. Anyway, if you're looking to get to Toad Town, the warp pipe at Shogun Studios is way faster than paddling. Let's go to Shogun Studios and take the same warp pipe we just took a couple of minutes ago. Oh, man. I miss the boss fights in this game. They're so good. I just wish I just wish the regular combat left more of an impression on me. It just doesn't. And unfortunately, this one is not only does it not leave an impression on me, but now, because you lose the lineup bonus in this mod, like, all fights just take longer. Which I guess you could say, aha, no, the fights have more depth. I'm like, yes, I suppose, but it's still not good. There's only, I mean, I think at the end of the day, making Origami King's regular combat good is a huge undertaking. I just don't know if anyone could really effectively do it. I think there's like some level of brain stimulation to solve the ring puzzle, but like here, there's like not even an incentive to do it. All right, Big M, should we head straight for the port? Because you don't get any attack modifier times 1.5 or anything. Oh, I accidentally, when I was reaching for my water, held down the confetti button. I was wondering why I wasn't moving. All right. Wrong way. That's the way to the docks. The way to the actual boat is here. Shall we set the motor for the Great Sea? I'm assuming we have to go back to the Princess Peach. The Great Sea. Thanks for taking me all the way out to the Great Sea, Big M. I've got a plan to rescue Olivia, but we'll need a special item first. It'll be found on the luxury ship, the Princess Peach. It should still be out here somewhere. I hope. Once we get our hands on that item, we can save Olivia in no time. Now, when I went on the ship off stream, there was a door that was blocked, so I couldn't do it. If we sail straight from here, we should spot a huge ship. That'll be the Princess Peach. I can't wait till the rest of the ocean opens up, because it's like the best part of the game. Especially the music changing. The Princess Peach. The secret to saving Olivia is on that ship, Big M. We'll find it in the VIP stateroom on the 2nd level. There's an elevator right inside the main hall. Let's head there first. We'll be out of here in no time. Yep, now this door is unlocked, so we can actually enter it now. We are on the cruise. Welcome, Mackenzel. Hope you're doing well. Whoa, this looks even worse than I remembered. You're probably wondering why the ship is all banged up. Long story. I'll explain later, okay? Let's hop in that elevator and hurry to the VIP stateroom. I have a bad feeling about this place. Give me my mushroom. Hello, Toad. Dude, come on, you can't just scream like that. Scared me half to death. I think this Toad is a member of the crew here. Let's, let him rest. He's out like the light. Something must have rattled him real good. I was wondering what that was. Not a big fan of reinforcements. Okay, you need to go... Actually, no matter what, there's going to be an enemy I cannot hit with Quake or multi-jump. One. Gonna summon more? Okay, good. They're all combining. Okay, they wasted their turn. That's fine with me. Good work. Good teamwork. Oh wait, that one doesn't count as that guy dying too? Okay, we can't get that item yet. I was actually hoping we were strong enough to defeat him with a single jump. Without entering a battle. Oh, I get it. Thinking way too hard about it. I'm assuming this area is going to give us Super Hammer because I don't know when else we're going to get it. And the last one's going to summon reinforcements. Like a jerk. One moment. Get out of here. Oh, right, we're ring timed while this is all happening, which is great. In any event, all I need to do right now is try to get as many... Yeah. I only care if these guys... Because I don't think the other ones are going to matter too much. I don't think the red ones are going to summon. Yes, I know. It's a wave battle, all right. I just have so much health. So much health. And that's the fight. Let's actually play the game now. Got the confetti. Alright. He wants me to take the elevator. Where are you going, Begin? The elevator to the VIP stateroom is the other way. Peachy Keen Lounge, fruity drinks and an ocean view. Wow, this room got hit pretty bad. This was such a cool lounge before. You could see the entire ocean out that window. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Paper Mario Origami King just in general. I don't think it has quite the good pacing that... It doesn't have quite the same good pacing that Color Splash does, because you know exactly what you're in for time-wise with Color Splash. Here it's a little bit more nebulous, and it's less clear how much time it's going to take until you feel like you accomplished something. But you could beat a zone in Color Splash in like 15-20 minutes, and you're done with that zone in 15-20 minutes. It's like, it's wonderful. You know you can attend to it if you only have like 30 minutes to an hour's worth of time. Here it's tougher, but almost everything else I like. Although combat is definitely higher than in Color Splash, just its base combat. But here the boss fighting is like leagues above anything in Color Splash. Just because although in Color Splash, like Origami King, there's like only, in some boss fights, one way to win. Like there's only one strategy that'll work on bosses. It still feels like at the end of it, it still feels like there's multiple paths to effectuate it. Whereas in Color Splash, you really just have one way you can actually just do what you need to do. The ring boss fights just make it so that there's like so many ways you can custom win or claw your way back. But I don't think the mod has done a whole lot to stand out. Other than, I mean, it's added some characters that weren't in the original, sure, and I'm sure that by the time the end game happens, it'll evolve that even further. But I don't know why the cooking is so odd in this. Instead of being able to like use the place to be able to like actually cook your own food, you actually just buy the food that the other person cooks, which is like so weird. Like every other Paper Mario game, you cooked your own food, like with the ingredients and things you found. I don't know why this game doesn't let you do that. If you were going to include or incorporate cooking like you did in the other games, it should have had that. So I mean, it's probably, I mean, it's gonna be, you know. So I guess in a roundabout way, what I'm saying is that it's a lower score than probably what the original Paper Mario Origami King would be, at least so far. But I mean, it's still good. Like it's nothing that's I'm gonna be like, oh, this ruined Origami King for me. No, it hasn't. Although regular fights take 2 times as long, which I'm not a huge fan of. Nor do I think anybody watching my stream would be a fan of either. But it's fun. Like this was my main this was the main thing to just kind of get me into soft modding the Switch. Like I wanted to eventually learn how to do that, and this game was the incentive for me to be able to do it. And it seems to have passed with Flying Colors. Flying Color Splash. Nah. I'm just waiting for, you know, if at any time Nintendo wants to announce the next Paper Mario game, I am anxiously awaiting. Considering it's been 5 years. We'll just use the gold boots because might as well get some money out of it. Okay, regular mushroom got a heart. I see a toad vase over there. What the? How am I? Oh, I can jump on that. Prospectively, that screws with my mind. Something pounded on the main window. Something big. It was so scary. Aha. That is also pretty nebulous. Treasure. Oh. It's not very hidden, is it? We got a beach buffet. It's a book of recipes, so now we can take that to have her cook food for us, which again is weird. If she cooked with the ingredients I bought, I would say, like, that works, but she just cooks with stuff she has, which doesn't make any sense. Let's get the dialogue about what happens if we use the elevator. Obviously, it's not going to work, but let's see what he has to say. The elevator isn't working? Are you kidding me? Shoot, power must be out for the whole ship. I guess this dark, unlit room should have been our first clue. On which part of the ship controls the power? Any idea where to start, Big M? Yes, where we were. But, I mean, there are other things I am wanting to look at eventually, but I don't know. I feel like, with the exception of the Final Fantasy VII voice mod, I don't know if there's any mod I've actually played on this stream that's really kind of been like a sensation or something like really, really fun for others, rather than just me. Because I tried streaming the Chrono Trigger mod at one point. That was like the Chrono Trigger Plus mod, and then I kind of abandoned that because it felt kind of samey and wasn't really didn't really seem to make a whole lot of sense to continue with it, since it didn't have a whole lot of new things that I could really showcase. So I think, yeah, I think Final Fantasy VII is the one that I think had the most appeal. Oh, right, this is the deck where... Hey, Big M, how much do you know about us bob-bombs? The life of a bomb-bomb is pretty short, all things considered. That's why we try to make the most of the time we have. I guess you understand better than most, Big M. You're risking your life to battle those folded soldiers. Oh, listen to me. Sorry for the big monologue. Let's keep searching. Okay, so you can't actually fold it when they're... That is weird, but fine. I will accept that. Toad. No totaler. I am going to have to charge that very, very soon, though. Crew entrance, no unauthorized entry. Can't tell me what to do. I wouldn't even let the confetti flutter to that back area. We'll keep it this way. And just hope that they don't summon more. We also get to see what the spider actually does, which I'm terrified about. Yeah, the other one didn't come with them, so he's gonna summon them. Oh no, he's just gonna skip his turn. And then this should end the fight. Okay, so that filled up that. Engine room. Which definitely sounds like the place they want me to go. Which means I'm not gonna go there. Guy just stepped on something. Oh, it's just another crew member. Little guy snuck up on me. This one's unconscious. These toads must have had quite a shock. Big... Burgum. Big M, help! I'm a Bob-omb, not a Bonbon. Let's get rid of the enemies that can summon more enemies. I think it's a good rule of thumb. Alright, now the fight will be over. Treasure? Oh, it's literally here. We got number 55, a superstar. Safety, hospitality, customer satisfaction. We got a lever. We just got a lever. We just got a lever. A lever, what do you think it does? If it was locked up like that, it must be pretty important. Do they use this stuff to run the ship? Looks complicated, even without power. I used to dream of being a ship captain. Ooh, or an admiral. I bet it'd be a pretty cool admiral. People get the Paper Mario reference he's making there. I know I do. We'll probably need that. Okay, looks like we're going to the engine room, so please keeping this door shut on the other side. Okay, I was thinking if they were going to hide a hidden block, it'd be like somewhere in this light patch. But evidently not. Okay. Good thing the other guy got bored. What even was the thing? So terrifying. No! Every one of these is going to be its own individual encounter. The good news is that Peach is, I don't think the Princess Peach is a very long area. Yeah, I'm not seeing how to do it. It seems extremely simple, but maybe not. Oops, I didn't want to do the 10. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Power jump. Wonder what the next weapon upgrade is going to be like. Which part of the ship controls the power? There's got to be some kind of map on board that can help us. Sorry, I was responding to my sister's texts. Cannot talk. This feels more like a Thursday should feel rather than a Tuesday, so that's a little bit rough. It's a little too empty. Save point. This seems a bit fishy. Looks like someone made this hole on purpose. Hold up, do you think that means... I knew it. Folded soldiers are trying to get the drop on us. Put up your folded paper dukes. We're gonna crumple you like yesterday's homework. Go get him, Big M. We're better off just doing multi-bounce 3 times. The jump behind me completely threw me off. We'll be taking a break pretty soon. Just because I haven't taken one all stream. About time I did. We'll check, we'll activate that in a moment. Oh, we can't even climb this. Well then, let's go ahead and do it. What's this? There's an opening. Oh, that lever's a perfect fit. I guess we did it. Yes, the power's back. Great job again. I knew you were taking charge kind of guy. I get it, because of the electricity. Oof. Was I funnier when I had amnesia? I hope this means the elevator is running again. Let's head back to the main hall to find out. Oh, I get it. Oh, that's tricky. Whoa, that jolt. It can't be. We might be in real trouble here, but we have to hurry to that VIP stateroom. Let's grab what we came for to get the heck off the ship. If you look over here, that rope along this is torn off. So that's how you're supposed to know. Mario, it's terrible. There's a crisis. There still is a crisis. I've been stuck in the whole time, so I don't really know the details. What crisis? Ah. Okay, well, in any event, that's all that area. Let's get several screens back. Black goop. Oh no, we're definitely in trouble. Quick, begin. We gotta move. Black Soldier, can't believe it's back. Terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. The only reason I did this is I don't know if this is going to count as a unique enemy for the bestiary or not. One of the enemies occupied the same space as another one of the enemies. I don't know what is that gonna do? I don't. And then the other one should not be able to summon, which is the good news. climb back up. Enjoy a cup of delicious peach tea, Captain. Wasn't sure if it was just going to do something later, or do something new if I just kept engaging with it, but it doesn't appear like the answer is yes. Okay, well in any event, let's see if that other door is open, or how else can we get to the VIP lounge? We might be able to leave and jump back through that other window. Actually, I don't think we can. I think what we have to do is actually go through here and fight. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Head back to the main hall. I don't know how to do that. I can't jump back in. Oh. I knew that. I was just testing you. Okay, the power's back. Quick into the elevator. Oh no, it's already here. That's the door to the VIP stateroom. Hurry, get inside. So that is all question mark blocks. Shiny fire flower. Ah, help, this black gunk blasted through the window out of nowhere. I'll never be able to wash this off. I hate the sea. I have one main goal for tonight's stream, and once I get to that section, I'm probably going to log off. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot of time. I started late, and I have to be up early. And I have other things that he's doing tonight, so it's rough. Plus, I have to exercise. I don't want to not exercise. But I mean, I still think we might be like an hour or something away from that. Actually, maybe we're not. I don't know. I don't know how much is left of this area. Curse of Darkness, of course, will still be on Thursday. Could open that. Is there a reason I would not want to do that and not go into the VIP room? Okay, that side is locked. Wherever it leads to. Oh, it's the other side. Yay. There it is, Big M, that yellow box. Super hammer. Okay, it's about time. Get me into the weapon menu now. Perfect. No. I just wanted to jump. I was trying to jump on the actual cushion here. No. Okay. I put it in this lock. Let's keep it safe. Oh, where's the code? Come on, brain. Think. Hey, give that back. We have to get that box back. That monster's probably on the ship's bow. Let's chase after it. Alright, everybody, we're going to fight that in a minute. I'm going to take a quick water break. Hopefully the ship will not sink in the meantime, but I shall return shortly. Alright. Interesting. The vent, this computer was not venting very well. I think that helped, whatever I did. Anyway. Let's hit the save block. There it is. There's the awful goop that roughed me up. Ooh, what a jerk. Let him have it, Big M. Olivia's counting on us. I should have left that there. That was rough. It's interesting, I just have like weird iframes in that attack. Okay, but not that one. Big M! That was incredible. I knew you'd wallop that thing. Looks like the lockbox survived too. Thank goodness. Now let's plug in the security code and... Bob-omb got a super important Olivia saving item. Da 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 da. Now we'll be able to rescue Olivia. Thank you, Mario. I'm the captain of the Princess Peach. Toot toot. It was dark and scary inside that beast, but at no point did I sob fully and uncontrollably. Any fibs stating otherwise are just that. Dirty, mutinous fibs. Toot toot. This ship was full of passengers. We helped them escape in lifeboats to preserve customer satisfaction. That's great. That means the rest of the crew and passenger are all safe somewhere. Phew. Speaking of, let's head back to the Sweet Paper Valley and rescue Olivia. Come on, Big M. And that is all Toads rescued. All that would be left for me coming back later is a collectible treasure, and we missed a hole. We missed a hole somewhere. Ruh-roh. As far as the missing item, I know where it is. It was the main thing that was in the display case. Is that the hole? It is not the hole. But the good news is, I'm assuming the enemies are gonna be gone now, so I can kind of peek around. That one door I could not open, can I open it now? Maybe it's there. I have a feeling it's not gonna open. Yeah, I feel like that's gotta be it. Oh well. That is Wednesday's me's problem. This elevator goes straight to the VIP room on the second floor. If you're not in a rush, you can stop by our lounge for refreshing fruit juice, or 2, or 3. Oh, this is like literally right over there. Get back in there. Okay, that was it. Apparently, I just never walked to the right in this room ever. That's fine. That just means I have to come back here quite a bit later, and I'll be able to get the collectible treasure there, and then that'll 100% that area too. Mario, toot toot! We need to rescue the passengers of that abandoned ship, but there's so much fog out in the Great Sea. If you see that the fog is lifted, will you come and let us know, please, toot toot? Alright. We shall ship out. We're going to go ahead and go back and then warp back to Sweet Paper Valley. Need to rest at the bench first. And now to Sweet Paper. Sweet Paper Valley. Here we are, Sweet Paper Valley. This is the last downriver stop. Thanks for running with us today and enjoy your stay. And I fell. Try that again. Big Camp. Thanks for believing me and taking me to the Great Sea. Sorry I was so hush-hush about what happened in that boat, and about the item in that lockbox. I'll tell you everything. A while back, I was traveling aboard the Princess Peach with my buds, my Bababrats, my friends. I like that this is kind of a sped-up version of Memory from Super Paper Mario. We all had pitched in to share the VIP stateroom. Sure, some of us had to sleep on the floor, but the open sea, the salty breeze, it was the best trip ever. But then that monstrous blooper attacked the ship. We did our best to defend the Peach, but it was too strong. That's when it happened. My fuse got knocked loose. It flew right off the boat, and so did I. Next thing I know, I'm in the Great Sea. Not sure what happened next, but I washed up at Toad Town. No fuse, no memories, no clue. So off I went, lost and alone, on a journey to try and remember, well, anything. That's where you and Olivia came in. And then, those fireworks that we saw together at Shogun Studios, they made me remember. The fight with the blooper, my fuse, my buds, boom, everything came back to me. I'm so glad my memories are back. I remember everything now, including a way to rescue Olivia. See, I had a lot of buds, but I lost my bestest best bud a long time ago. He got scrapped in an accident. His name was also Balam. Olivia would have had such a hard time telling us apart. I always kept his fuse with me to remember him by until the amnesia hit. So it just sat where I left it in that VIP stateroom on the ship. Big M. If I can save a friend like this, it means I've finally become the sort of Bob-omb I always wanted to be. This is what every Bob-omb hopes for, a chance to change something for the better, to make an impact. Big M, I had so much fun traveling with you and Olivia. It's been a blast. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. Thanks for the fuse, best bud. And thank you, Mario, for everything. But what happened? Did you save me, Mario? Thank you so much. Getting flattened hurt a lot, but now I'm back to my folded and fancy-free self. Wow, the whole rock is just gone, blasted into confetti. How did that happen anyway? Did you get some kind of dynamite hammer or something? Just kapow, or what? Wait, huh? Where's Bobby? I haven't seen him since I got out from under here. So I'm sure he's dying of curiosity to know how you did it, too. Yeah, rest in explosion. Yeah, no, it's definitely like the most memorable part of the entire game is Bobby's sacrifice for sure. Like even 5 years later, I remember it vividly. Mario? Wait, did he? There was a loud bang and now the rock is gone. No, no. No, it can't be. The second most memorable part of the game is a certain somebody I'm dying to have a rematch with late in the game. That has been clipped in my archive of clips. Well, hey there, us Monty Moles don't get many guests down here in our little tunnel. We could do a better job advertising. Funny though, you're not the first today. A giant bee with tears running down its face just buzzed past. Money. For Pete's sake, can't you tell whoever's making that sobbing noise to pipe down? We can't get work done with all this crying here. So that is all of the blocks here. We have the drill stomp boots. Spin as you jump around an enemy. Spikes are no match for the drill. Okay, what am I replacing though? I still don't even know. I wish there was like a preview. Kind of like what... I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish it would do what modern games would do. Oh my god, I said it. I can't believe Guard said that. No, I wish it would do what modern games would do in the sense that it would like preview what the move looks like, so I'd have some idea of what it would do and the spaces it would hit before I would even equip it. But clearly the gold boots are on their way out. They have been kind of dethroned here. Feels like I've been tunneling for hours and yet I'm not getting anywhere. Just how hard is this cave dirt anyway? Treasure! It is Breezy Tunnel Bob-ombs, number 57. Hey, you from above ground? My big bro couldn't shovel it anymore down here, so he moved up there. Last I heard he was selling trinkets on the roadside. You see him, you tell him he stinks, and I love him. So... which room was it? She said that she came buzzing past. I'm assuming we need to take this pathway. Oh, I get it. It goes up here, and then through that door, probably on the left. So what's on the right? Okay, you will sell accessories eventually, but not now. Is this all you have? Oh, they're shiny? Oh, they're not shiny. Okay. Anyway, I think there's somebody we need to comfort, so we should probably do that. Only woke gamers like quality of life stuff. Oops. I crawled to that rock to take a nap. That was 3 years ago. Thanks for the wake-up, pal. Here's a little something for the effort. So quiet in there, I didn't realize how much time had passed. I got money. I mean, it's just because a lot of times, a lot of the jump abilities in spaces are a lot worse than I think most of the time. Bobby sacrificed himself for me. Now he's gone. How could he do that? I don't know how I can go on. He's just gone. I'm too sad to move. I was, spoiler alert, I was trying to walk up to her so I could hammer her, but, that did not work. Okay, interesting that it panned out to that side. I will bite. Well, okay. I suppose that's fair. Did you hear that big explosion? It was huge. Only a bomb could have made a blast that big. I don't know who did it, but I got a good feeling this could help expand our mining operations for the whole kingdom. So we gathered all the rubble and put it here in this one place. Who knows, we might even find some gold underneath those caves. Might as well start digging then. Big Gam. Listen, Olivia's having a hard time with this whole thing. If she doesn't pull through, it's like everything I did was in vain. But you're Big M, Big M. If anyone can cheer her up, it's you. Just think, what could you do to put a smile on her face? They say that laughter is the best medicine, right? So maybe you could make her laugh. Gosh, I'm flattered that you're coming to me for more advice, Big M. But you already know what to do. You've got what you need. Go find Olivia and put a smile on her face. Wasn't sure if there was anything happened if I talked a third time. Oh my goodness. I don't think that's what he would have suggested. You know what she needs? A fuse. Should give her a fuse, Mario. Big M. I should say. Let's see here. I know it'll make you laugh. This faded fire flower. It's freaking hilarious. Oh, that's not fair, Mario. Stop trying to force me to laugh with that. I mean, it is quite ridiculous. Oh, I needed that. Thank you, Mario. I can't just sit around wallowing in misery. Bobby wouldn't have wanted that. Let's keep going. We have to stop my brother no matter what. Thanks again, Mario, and thanks in advance for all of your future heroics, too. Alright, let's see if we can find that yellow streamer. Oh my gosh, first you have to remove that ridiculous thing from your head. I cannot take you seriously. Alright, I feel like we're back on track now. Let's go back through the tunnel and get to the streamer. Sometimes a good cry is all you need, right? Huh? Do you feel that the folds on the back of my neck just stood up? I'm getting a strong Bobby-like feeling. It's probably just my imagination, right? We've only have our memories, but that will be enough. We're doing this for you, Bobby. What's wrong, Mario? Let's go. Alright, any other quick things we can do in here before I effectively end the stream? Yes, just that. And that will likely be opening up the sandpaper desert is really probably the last thing we'll end up doing here. Woo, thanks, buddy. Got myself in a real pickle there. I'm sure I'm glad you came along. And you will be glad you came along when you see the kind of value we're offering here at Toad's Automoboots. Boot Car Type B. Output 150 Yoshis. Top speed Golden Mushroom. Featurized in the Boot Car Type B racer. It eats up desert terrain like a tourist at a buffet. And when you hit that turbo button, hoo-wee, better hold on to your mustache, cowboy. The least they can do is offer you a no coins down test ride. By accepting this whistle, you've agreed to the terms and conditions of our not a lease. Boot whistle summons your trusty boot car. Type B when you're in the desert. Just blow the whistle and the car will come tearing out of nowhere to take you where you want to go. Just stick to the desert, okay? Those tires aren't rated for other types of terrain. No need to read or understand the details of your not a lease. If the shoe fits, drive it. Hop on in. Looking good. Now, I'm sure you know how to handle a fine vehicle like this, but let me just give you some pointers. Use L to steer. If you want to blow the hairs on your mustache back, hold down ZR to hit the turbo. Keep that button mashed and it'll be moving fast enough to break stuff and take out folded soldiers. Just mind the paint job, okay? Bobby looking down from heaven. Oh, come on! Why can't I ride in that? Anyway. That is going to do it for tonight. We made it to the story segment I wanted to. The next area is going to be Big Ol' Desert. We have the yellow streamer to go. After that, there's the purple streamer. And then the green streamer, I believe, is the final one. And then the endgame stuff. So, still quite a ways to go. I mean, this is a pretty large, substantial game. I mean, each of the zones are pretty. I mean, they're large only because I'm 100%ing stuff, but I'm trying to keep as much as I can off stream as reasonable. But some of the areas I'm just trying to do on stream while I'm here. So anyway, how much do I have left here? Apparently, I'm missing some toads and I'm missing a collectible treasure. We only picked up, I think, one collectible treasure this whole area, so I think that means I think we rescued like 2 toads. So I think there's 2 other toads and 1 other collectible treasure. Oh well. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Good progress all around, and I hope all of you have a good night. See all of you for Castlevania Curse of Darkness on Thursday, and take care. Bye.